We're going to start off with the standard, and in case you're watching this from abroad, or maybe you don't want to get yourself a copy that is a physical one, remember you can get it online, and that's on www.standardnewspaper.co.ke/e-paper, and you could read through. But this is what we have on the headlines, and on the standard we have KCSE marking puzzle, and this again is to do with the release of the KCSE examinations, which came a little bit earlier than usual, but of course the issue surrounding the mass failure that is there, with about 57.7% of those who sat for the examinations not qualifying for university, and compared to last year it's a significant drop. And of course there are questions arising as to why. What might be the cause of the sudden change? Is it because the exams were not standardized? There are quite a number of questions. According to the Secretary General of KNUT, Sossion, he has given recommendations that what needs to be done is for the examinations to be recalled for an audit. So that's basically the grounds of having this particular headline, KCSE marking puzzle, or was it fatigued examiners? You know, they were also trying to beat a deadline to have the examination results come out pretty early, and this could have been one of the causes. There was also the question of whether the questions may have been too difficult, or was it incompetence on the part of the learner. So all these questions arising from this particular examination, the standardization coming into focus, and generally speaking, it was mass failure. So the questions being raised, and this would be a good, an interesting read for you, especially when you're interested in matters education, more so if you had a student who sat for the examination or who is about to sit for the examination. Because the other thing that comes into focus is the question of the quality of education that we have in our public schools. Remember, it was Jubilee's promise that they would have free secondary and primary education beginning January. So the question of quality education also comes into play here, because then if there's that percentage who have not fully understood their examinations, then the questions of course will arise to that. So that's what we have on the headlines. Also the front